Whoa there, Adrienne. Whoa. Stop. 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 And let's think for a minute here. Okay. I have a few things to say that I think might help you. I hope that they help you. And I would just like to preface this before by saying that I am trying to be helpful. I'm not trying to be bossy or tell you what to do or anything. But first of all, just something that popped into my head, during your little rant, which, by the way, I would have reacted just the same. But then what I like to do after I freak out and get pissed and have my rant and my rave, I sit down and I think, okay, what can I do that I'm not doing? What am I not doing that, would work if I did it? So let's think. I remember when I first met you on YouTube a couple months ago, I guess it's been. Wow. Anyways, I remember asking you if you were doing anything like calorie counting. And your words back to me, little missy, yes you said, I did that, and well, I'm paraphrasing here. I did that in the past and it worked, but it got to be like I was too obsessed with every bit of food that I was eating, so I don't do it anymore. Or something like that is basically what you had said. Which is fine, not everybody needs to, calorie count. But I think that what you're seeing with you bouncing around, these numbers, and I know that you're putting in the effort. I know that you're running. I know that you're working out. I know that you're making healthy choices. But if we're making healthy choices, but our portions or quantity of those healthy food choices is off, then it doesn't matter. So here's where calorie counting comes in. You're right. In the beginning, it's so annoying. It's like, it sucks. I know. But now, because I've been doing it for so long, it's just second nature. My mind has become an automatic calorie counter. And it's not obsessive. It's really not. It's just how I think now. When I see a couple of cookies and I think, oh, I want them, I think, well, how much did I eat already today? Yeah, I ate a lot already. I don't need those cookies. What's wrong with that? That's how all of us should be thinking. Skinny people who are completely healthy should think that way too. Because an excess of food it's gluttony, okay? It's gluttony. It's the definition of gluttony. What I want you to do, if you would like to take my advice and just try this for the next week and see what happens. Join a calorie counting community. Bronwyn, my friend, she likes caloriecount.com. I prefer myfitnesspal.com. I think it's cool. So join one of those and start tracking your calories every day, along with tracking it on the diary that they provide you on the website. Get yourself a handy dandy notebook like I have, and you physically write down everything as well. I know that may seem a little overkill because it's like, what's the point of writing it down if I'm already putting it on the computer? But at least for me, it keeps me in check even more so, because I know that every bit of food I put into my mouth, I've got to write down in this freaking book. And then at the end of the day, I'm going to enter it into the website and see how well or how poorly I did that day. And it really does help. So that's what I want you to try. Secondly, now I recently saw you post something on Facebook where you had said, basically in the morning until 6 o'clock in the evening, my eating is on point and everything is fine and dandy, blah, blah, blah. But the last few hours of the night are what gets you. I don't know what you mean I don't know what you mean by that. Like if you're eating snacks or, getting snacky at night, which, oh dude, I feel you on that. Totally. Right here. I do that. But what you should try doing, try to not eat or snack any type of food after 8 p.m. Why after 8 p.m.? I'm assuming that you probably go to bed, well, maybe like 11 or 12, I would think. I don't know. But anyways, it's recommended that none of us, anybody, eat after 8 p.m. Why? Because after 8 p.m., studies have shown that all of our metabolisms, no matter how skinny or fat or whatever you are, all of our metabolisms slow down like crazy. And therefore, if your metabolism is pretty much like dead, it's not going anywhere, and you're piling on some, maybe you want toast, or a bagel, so you're eating that bread, and you're putting that topping that's on that bread, and you're eating all that food, which is fats and calories and everything. It just sits there overnight. It does nothing. It's not fuel, because your body isn't doing any work after 8 p.m. generally. I mean, relatively, unless you work a night job, but after 8 p.m., it's pretty much your body's natural clock saying it's rest time. So if you eat after that time, then it's just going to sit there and add weight on the next day. So try those two things. If any of these suggestions don't work, if you don't see a good result next weigh-in, then don't ever listen to anything else I have to say. But if you try these and really put your best foot forward and really try and do them, I guarantee a loss by next week. That's what I want you to do. If you want. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But this is my advice. Journaling, calorie counting, that's one thing I'm saying. And the second thing, no eating or snacking after 8 p.m. I hope it helps. I don't know if anybody else has given you any tips. I really think it'll work. I really do. Seriously, try doing these things, and there will be a difference by next week. For sure. I hope this helps. Bye.